Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. A quick recap. Nnamdi Kanu via his media and publicity secretary Ima Powerful passed the message to a governor of Benue State or Tom concerning the Indigos living in Benue and how they have been terrorized by Fulani herders, and he actually beckoned on the governor to please protect the Ndibos living in that territory. Otherwise, they may just be sending in the Eastern Security Network. But there was a reply by the government of Otom, not Governor Otom himself directly, but by one of his persons who said that a Benue State is not part of the jurisdiction of Biafra agitation and hence does not concern ESN, and everyone should stay clear from causing more problem or more mayhem in the environment in the community in question. Well, Nnamdi Kanu seem to have a very good news to share from those living in Benue and generally the southeasterners as a whole. But before we go into the news proper to find out what it is Nnamdi Kanu is celebrating and everyone seems to be jubilating over, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, says that members of the Eastern Security Network have captured a notorious leader of a gang of Fulani bandits identified as Muhammad Isa. Don't forget also very quickly that in Southwest we have the Wakili guy who had been causing so much mayhem in and Southwest, and of course OPC and the vigilantes, the hunters, the local hunters and the vigilantes in collaboration were able to get hold of the ghost-like Wakili that everyone seemed to be wondering, does Wakili truly exist or is just a name to scare people around that environment? Well, Wakili does exist and it's actually an aged man. And that's another news for another day, because eventually a lot of things are happening in that same issue. But let's continue with what happened with Muhammad Isa that was actually terrorizing Benue State, that ESN have decided to do the needful concerning him. Well, Kanu said this in a statement released by the IPOB spokesman Ima Powerful, which was also actually made available to Sahara. In a statement, the IPOB leader commended the ESN operatives for having Isa in their custody. Wow. Kanu in a statement said Isa and his gang had been attacking peaceful communities in Benue State and its environs. Recall that the IPOB last week warned Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State to protect Igbo residents from the killer Fulani herders, this masquerading as military men in the state, or ESN would take charge. Barely a week after the warning, the IPOB leader boasted the arrest of the alleged criminal. Kanu also sent another warning to other people disturbing the peace of Southeast region and just sponsors. I'm quoting him now. He said, I want to commend men and women of the Northern Command of the Eastern Security Network, ESN. Oh, we have the Southern and the Northern Command. Hey, this is not a joke. Let's continue. Well, he said, I want to commend men and women of the Northern Command of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, for the successful capture of Muhammad Isa, the notorious leader of the Fulani bandits and killers in the lower Benue. This individual and his gang of murderers have been terrorizing peaceful farming communities in Benue and nearby states. I reiterate, I'm quoting him now, I reiterate my warning to Miiti Allah and their sympathizers in Aso Rock that our noble quest to rid our land of all manner of criminality, ostensibly Fulani terrorists and killers, will continue unabatedly until our farmlands and forests are safe and secure. There seem to be so much reactions over this on social media. A lot of persons are talking. Let's just take one or two reactions very quickly and let's look at this analytically, objectively as well. This one here is saying, very commendable. Can ESN show pictures of the captured bandit as that of Waliki was shown, and so that what will happen? There was, okay, very quickly. Let me comment. Let me say something about this particular statement. I remembered very quickly. I think about 2 weeks there, or yeah, 2 weeks ago, where there were issues that has to do with Olu, where the military invaded Olu over the issue of ESN, and a lot of pictures came up, and a lot of ESN members were captured. Some said they were not. Later on, I think IPOB spokesperson Ima Powerful debunked it, saying that they were actually civilians. They were captured. Civilian IPOB members are not ESN that were captured. He now said that henceforth that they will not be allowing media persons to be carrying pictures or videos of ESN in operation, so that to reduce our exposure, their location, to reduce their location exposure, and also to reduce their underground activities. He said henceforth their activities shall be secret, but he will be making known one or two achievements as at when due. I guess this is one of them. I'm just responding very quickly to what this young man is saying, that how come they're not seeing pictures of the captured guy, as the Southwest have shown Wakili. The Southwest that showed Wakili, what became of them? OPC, some of the officials that did the job are still under custody, because of they were told that they killed. For that reason, they should be detained. Honestly, it's worrisome. Let's continue anyway. This one here is saying, if this is true, I mean, if this news is actually fact, a dub marker for ESN, my brother, it is actually Nnamdi Kanu, via his media presence, that actually made this done, and made it open, made the information open. Initially, no one gets to hear ESN work because Nnamdi Kanu wanted it secret, so that they can actually, I believe he's doing that so that he can actually cover, the identity of these guys or whatever. But let's continue. This one here is saying, well done. This one here is saying, up ESN, MNK, and IPOB families worldwide. Biafra is last hope we move. This one here is saying, that's a good one. God bless ESN. This one here is saying, ho 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 ho. White man laugh. When have South East extended to Benue? I mean, is it part of Southeast? I beg, my ear is paining me. Oh. Make una take it easy with us. Okay, this one here is saying that Southeast, Benue doesn't belong to Southeast. Well, I don't know, but this has been happening on and on. There have been off and on statement on that issue. But let's quickly look at another one very quickly. This one here is saying, very, very commendable. This one here is saying, ESN seems to be doing better what the Nigerian Federal Forces couldn't do. Okay, all right, but that's what we'll wrap it up. What's your take on this? This seems to be a good one coming from MNK, coming from ESN. But the question now is, I just hope that it will just lie low and we'll not be having a situation in our hands. And then look at what happened in Olu, simply because of one or two things happened. I hope we may not be seeing a repetition in Benue State. Otherwise, all the comments online has been a thumb up, a thumb up, and a thumb up. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take?